The Jewish marriage contract, or ketubah, is one of the most ancient Jewish wedding rituals. It harkens back to biblical times. It was a document that protected the woman, and if you've read much Bible, you know that there wasn't much that protected the woman in those days. So it was a very forward-thinking document. And what it's evolved into is a document of a commitment and a contract between two equal partners.
Presents this bride in marriage.
We do.
I'm going to ask the parents to please remain standing. Marni and James have learned about life from their parents. They have learned about love, family, and connection, passion, understanding, caring, support, and mutual respect. They value their traditions, and they understand the role that they've played in forming the qualities that they admire and love about each other. They treasure these values and know that these ideals will help them build a strong and lasting union. Cheryl, Bruce, Sherry, and Mike. Marni and James, thank you for the love that you have shown them and for your support of their marriage. You may be seated. Be seated. We begin this ceremony with our blessing, a blessing in the Irish tradition. May the road rise to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face, the rains fall soft upon your fields. May you see your children's children. May you be poor in misfortune, rich in blessings. May you know nothing but happiness from this day forward. May the road rise to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the warm rays of sun fall upon your home. And may the hand of a friend always be near. May green be the grass you walk on. May blue be the skies above you. May pure be the joys that surround you. May true be the hearts that love you. Welcome, family and friends. Today we celebrate the best of what it means to be human. Today we celebrate love. You were invited here to share this moment with Marni and James because you are the people who mean the most to them. The understanding and mutual respect that they bring to their lives together had its roots in the love, friendship, and guidance that you have given them. You are their community. They are honored to have you here and thrilled that you are part of their wedding ceremony. I'm Rabbi Miriam Jerris, and as many of you know, I am here not only professionally, but also because Marni and the rest of her family are very close friends. The kind of friends that you choose to be family. This is a rare and significant moment for me, and I am so happy to be witness to Marni and James as they publicly and officially proclaim their love. A wedding reaches into the heart and it touches our deepest hopes and dreams. In our vision of joy, marriage is the ultimate friendship, the promise of life made larger and more meaningful than individual existence. Marriage provides comfort, encouragement, and a safe place for all of our deepest feelings to be expressed. And even though marriage brings challenges all its own, we always know that being together in love is the greatest happiness that life can bring. Marni and James chose to have this ceremony under this beautiful canopy or huppah, creatively conceived with love by James and constructed with the help of a very close friend. Marni and James include all of you here with us under the huppah today as a symbol of warmth and family and togetherness. The word huppah means covering or protection and is intended as a roof or covering for the bride and groom at their wedding. Many cultures used it to protect the couple from evil. Its symbolic meaning has various interpretations. It is a symbol of hospitality with open doors on all sides. It also affirms the reality that the marriage now sets the couple apart from others. Marriage, after all, is the establishment of the home, an island of sanity and serenity, of individual love and commonality. We're gathered here to celebrate the marriage of James and Marni. They have found in each other a sense of shared values, companionship, and a love so strong that they wish to unite their lives in marriage. We are all here to share in their love and to rejoice with them as they make this important public commitment. The essence of the marriage commitment is the taking of the other person in his or her entirety as a lover, a companion, and a friend. It is a decision undertaken with great consideration and respect by both partners. James and Marni choosing to enter into marriage is a profound and significant decision. This day not only signifies a celebration of shared values, dreams, and commitment, but it shows that you have chosen to build your future together, sharing the joys and the challenges that life will most certainly bring your way. As you affirm your vows, you are saying that who you are and who you want to become can best be achieved in this marriage. Marriage involves the experience of both individuality and unity. It is the intimate sharing of two lives, yet the sharing is not at the expense of each partner's individuality. Rather, the uniqueness of each marriage partner is enhanced by the strength of the common bond. A good and balanced relationship is one in which neither person is overpowered or absorbed by the other. Your relationship means more to you than the coming together of two isolated individuals. You have found that love means building something new together, the quiet companionship of the lifelong couple. You are beginning to learn that true love does not take place outside of ordinary human happiness. Rather, it is firmly rooted in the everyday, in working side by side, in just enjoying a day together. Enjoying together as two individuals, you create a family and a home. You've discovered the paradox that the sharing of ordinary experiences is one of the very qualities that makes your love transcend the ordinary. Marni and James, this is one of those moments in life when I just want to stop time so that the feelings of joy and love and support can surround us all forever. Many couples say that the ceremony was just a blur of words and emotions, so I thought we could try an experiment and possibly find a way to bring you solidly into this present moment. So let us all just slow down. Take a deep breath, or more. Glance over at your wedding party. Experience the love. And now look at each other with all the feelings you have for one another and the excitement you are feeling, and just let that all sink in. I'm sure you know what a special opportunity this is for me. Marni, I've known you since you were born, and I love you and I care about your happiness. I have enjoyed the friendship of your family for almost 40 years, longer than you have been. Counting James as part of this intimate circle is a deep pleasure. It took me almost no time to realize how special James was, and that he was worthy, in my very biased opinion, of your love. He treated you then, as he does now, with respect, tenderness, and caring. So, James, I want to thank you for loving Marni the way that you do. So I'm a bit of a relationship junkie, so I asked all the usual questions. How did you meet? What was it about the other person that drew you to them? What do you love about each other in your relationship? So I thought I'd share just a little bit with everyone here tonight, because after all, it's why we are here, to celebrate the two of you and your love. So you first met in April 2011 at karaoke, just before the opening of the production of The Drowsy Chaperone at the Players Guild of Dearborn. Now, I think this is how you mark many important events in your life, what was playing at the Guild. But that night, James sang Ring of Fire, and Marni noticed. They talked. James reported that the conversation was easy. Marni was pretty and she was smart, and Marni told me that James was really a lot of fun. And then she worried that he didn't like her, and he didn't think he had a chance with her. Clearly, they have discovered that neither of those concerns was anything to really worry about. And I believe there may have been some minor intervention from a friend. But they found that they could found the culprit. They found that they could talk for hours and ultimately had an actual date. And by August, September, they were Facebook official. When I asked Marni and James what they loved about their relationship and each other, James said, all of it. They can talk about anything and work it out. Marni said that James makes her smile and laugh and can pull her out of any mood. He just gets her. When she comes home from work and is cranky, James knows that she's hungry, so he feeds her. They share a similar sense of humor, which is not your normal run-of-the-mill sense of humor, but they both have it. James appreciates how considerate Marni is. She thinks about him, does things for him that lets him know how much she loves him. The two of you are much more about living your love than talking about it. We can all see that, and we are the better for it. I am so happy for you both. You deserve each other, and I mean that in the best possible way. It's my honor to add my congratulations and mazel tov to you and to both your families on this historic occasion. See, you didn't cry. As in ancient days, James and Marni have signed a Jewish marriage contract, a ketubah. I'll just play Vanna White for a minute. It's right here. Unlike the contract of old that served as a contract between the bride's father and the bridegroom, Marni and James have entered into this contract as two equal partners. They've chosen a very beautiful ketubah that has words that are significant to them, relevant in today's modern world, and acknowledge them as equal partners in their relationship. The ketubah gives these promises that James and Marni commit to this day. And it's easier for me to read it in 16 points. Today, I love you completely as I did yesterday, and as I will tomorrow. I will be there for you when you need me most. I will hold you in my heart, just as I hold you in my arms. I will share in your dreams, delight in your joys, and comfort you in your sorrows. I will be your confidant, your counsel, your friend, and your lover. When you are not within my sight, you will be within my thoughts. You are my life. You are my dreams. You are my joy. You are my love. You are my everything. At this moment, you are all that I know and all that I can see. As we grow old together and our love matures, may we hold on to the passion and affection for each other that we feel today. Our commitment to each other seals this document. Now I'd like to ask the wedding party to join us for the vows. Today's celebration of human affection is the outward sign of a sacred and an inward commitment that religious societies may consecrate and that states may legalize, but which neither can create nor validate. Such union can only be created by loving purpose, be maintained by abiding will, and be renewed by human feelings and intentions. As the two of you know, no minister, priest, rabbi, no public official can marry you. Only you can marry yourselves. By a mutual commitment to love one another, to work towards creating an atmosphere of care, consideration, and respect, by a willingness to face the tensions and the anxieties that underlie all human life, you are responsible for making your marriage come alive.
Look into my eyes.
And I will reveal myself.
And I will reveal myself.
Look into my heart.
Look into my heart.
And only you will be there.
And only you will be there.
Open your mind.
Open your mind.
And I will grow with you.
And I will grow with you.
Open yourself.
Open yourself.
And I will become part of you.
And I will become part of you.
Listen to my voice.
Listen to my voice.
And I will encourage you.
And I will encourage you.
Listen to my words.
Listen to my words.
And I will inspire you.
And I will inspire you.
Okay, James, you're going to repeat this. From this day forward,
From this day forward,
I will be your best friend.
I will be your best friend.
I pledge to love, respect, and trust you.
I pledge to love and respect you.
Through hard times as well as joyous ones,
Hard times as well as joyous ones.
for you and I will be partners in love
For you and I will be partners in love
for all the days of our lives.
for all the days of our lives.
From this day forward,
From this day forward,
I will be your best friend.
I will be your best friend.
I pledge to love, respect, and trust you.
Promise to love, respect, and trust you
through hard times as well as joyous ones.
through hard times as well as joyous ones.
For you and I will be
For you and I will be
partners in love
partners in love
for all the days of our lives.
for all the days of our lives.
Good. Hold on just a minute. Thank you. Now I'm ready for the rings. What did I do? The rings that you are about to give and receive are symbols of the vows that you've made to one another. They are powerful symbols. The circle symbolizes the wholeness of your love, unbroken and everlasting. The precious metal represents the sincerity of your commitment. It is strong, enduring, and does not tarnish. As you wear your rings, be reminded of your eternal love for and devotion to each other. And always remember that no tangible symbol can ever substitute for your loving behavior. Your treatment of each other will always be the sign of your commitment. So, Marni, your turn again. I give you my promise
I give you my promise
to be by your side
to be by your side
in times of joy
in times of joy
and in times of sorrow.
and in times of sorrow.
I promise to love, honor, and listen
I promise to love, honor, and listen
as you tell me your thoughts, hopes, and fears.
as you tell me your thoughts, hopes, and fears.
I promise to love you deeply and truly
I promise to love you deeply and truly
because it is your heart that moves me,
because it is your heart that moves me,
your head that challenges me,
your head that challenges me,
your humor that delights me,
your humor that delights me,
your hands I wish to hold
your hands I wish to hold
until the end of my days.
until the end of my days.
Will you let me share my life
Will you let me share my life
and all that I am with you?
and all that I am with you?
I do.
And James, if you will take Marni's ring and place it on her finger and say, Marni, please accept this ring
Marni, please accept this ring
as a symbol of my love and friendship.
as a symbol of my love and friendship.
I give you my promise
I give you my promise
to be by your side
to be by your side
in times of joy and in times of sorrow.
in times of joy and in times of sorrow.
I promise to love, honor, and listen
I promise to love, honor, and listen
as you tell me your thoughts, hopes, and fears.
as you tell me your thoughts, hopes, and fears.
I promise to love you deeply and truly
I promise to love you deeply and truly
because it is your heart that moves me,
because it is your heart that moves me,
your head that challenges me,
your head that challenges me,
your humor that delights me,
your humor that delights me,
and your hands I wish to hold
your hands I wish to hold
until the end of my days.
to the end of my days.
Will you let me share my life
Will you let me share your life
and all that I am with you?
and all that I am with you?
I do.
And Marni, if you will take James' ring, place it on his finger, and say, James, please accept this ring
James, please accept this ring
as a symbol of my love and friendship.
as a symbol of my love and friendship.
May the challenges of your life together be met with courage and optimism. May you learn from your challenges and grow in your achievements. May the spirit of love be ever a part of your lives, so that the union we celebrate here today be worthy of continued celebration for all of your tomorrows. Well, wine is a universal symbol of joy, of the richness of life, and the sweetness of love. It is appropriate, therefore, that on this happy occasion, we toast life with this ancient symbol. So please toast each other by drinking from your own cups as a sign of maintaining yourselves and your individuality. And now switch cups and drink from each other's cups as a sign of sharing yourselves and your life together. And I think I'm going to make James do this because I don't want Marni to move. So if you'll take both cups, James, and place them back on the table so that they intertwine and fit together, just like you do. And that's a sign of your love and your unity in your marriage. As together you've shared the wine from your cups, so may you, in enduring union and devotion to each other, draw contentment, comfort, and happiness from the cup of life. May you find life's joy heightened, its bitterness sweetened, and all things blessed by true companionship and love. I just have a word about the breaking of glass. There are many reasons why it's customary for glass to be broken at the conclusion of the wedding ceremony. It has become the most common symbol at Jewish weddings. The breaking of the glass reminds us of the fragile nature of life. The custom has also come to symbolize the shattering of the old and the beginning of the new. The breaking of glass represents a turning point in your lives as you pledge your love today and make a new commitment to one another. In recognition of the equality and unity within your marriage, you will each break a glass at the conclusion of the wedding ceremony. I should like at this time to speak of some of the things that many of us wish for you, things that you value and seek in bringing meaning to your lives. We wish for you a love that makes both of you better people, that continues to give you joy and zest for loving, that provides you with the energy to face the responsibilities of life. We wish for you a home, not a place of stone and wood, but an island of sanity and serenity in a frenzied world. We hope that this home is not just a place of private joy and retreat, but rather serves as a temple wherein the values of your life are generated and upheld. We hope that your home stands as a symbol of humans living together in love and peace, mutual respect, seeking truth and demanding social justice. We hope that your home encompasses the beauty of nature, that it has within it the elements of simplicity, exuberance, beauty, silence, color, and a concordance with the rhythms of your life. We wish for you a home with books and poetry and cats and music.
Wait, what?
A home with all the things that represent the highest driving of women and men. We wish for you children who will not be mere reflections of yourselves, but will learn from you your best traits, and then will go forth to recreate the values that you shall have instilled in them. We hope that you will give your children the freedom to find their own way, that you will stand by them when they need you, and will stand aside when it's time for them to seek their personal identities. But we hope that you will pass on to your children the concept of family, not as an economic unit, but as a transcendent force which brings people close in time of joy and in time of need. And finally, we wish that at the end of your lives, you will be able to say these two things to each other. Because you have loved me, you have given me faith in myself. And because I have seen the good in you, you have given me faith in humanity. the good part. James and Marni, in expressing your private affirmations before this loving gathering and before me as your legal witness, you have pronounced yourselves husband and wife, wife and husband. You've married each other through your own design and determination, and we have been privileged to have been your witnesses. And now, family and friends, it gives me great pleasure to introduce as husband and wife for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. James and Marni James.
Yeah? Can I kiss her yet?
Oh, kiss!